as structural policy inconsistencies. When properly designed, fortification is a useful tool for addressing micronutrient deficiency. But we have to be very careful about the strategy and the vehicles that we are choosing. What is very clear today is that we cannot choose ultra-processed food. Government cannot, in one policy, be saying we are reducing sodium consumption, and then on the other hand, fortifying sodium-laced ultra-processed food. This is exactly what we are saying. For the simple truth that when you fortify ultra-processed products, it will lead to overconsumption of those products, because by fortifying it, you are indirectly or even directly telling people consume more of this to get the macronutrients. We are also saying that when we fortify ultra-processed food, they cannot and will never replace the nutritional value of wholesome organic food. Ultra-processed food lack the natural fiber, the antioxidants, protective compounds that are inherent, that are found in our indigenous diet. Because the manufactured food, we grow food, and as I said earlier, I'm a farmer, so I know what I'm saying when I'm saying we grow food. Adding vitamins to poor quality products will never and can never transform them to healthy food. Rather, large-scale fortification programs, built around industrial food chains, favor multinational corporations that we are seeing dancing all over the places, trying to promote, the fortification of those products. And when they do that, it is at the risk of smallholder farmers like myself, local food producers, our local diets, our food culture, and of course, as stated clearly today about our health. It leads to the death of our indigenous crop, which are extremely nutrient-rich products that we as a people should stand up and defend. If this country is serious about improving nutrition outcomes, we should invest in solutions that are healthy, solutions that are sustainable. We should strengthen access of our people to wholesome food. We should support our local farmers to grow nutrient-dense indigenous crops that we all know. We should promote our dietary diversity to be rooted in local food and our local culture. We can even go into fortification of staple crops like cassava, orange-fleshed sweet potatoes, and zinc-enriched maize. There are alternatives, because I know this may be bothering our mind. And so, we are calling on the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, the National Agency for Food, Drug and Nutritional Control, Standard Organization, and all the relevant agencies on this issue, that they should consider the prevailing public health crisis that has been clearly enumerated here, and prioritize the goal of the government to reduce sodium consumption by 30%. There is a guideline on that. That should be the number one priority today in making the Nigerian food system safe. Prioritize that to safeguard public health. We're saying the government should begin to introduce front of pack warning labels on fortified ultra-processed food so that the people can understand what they contain, whether they are high in sodium or high in sugar, or they contain unhealthy fats like trans fats. It's time for government to begin to restrict misleading claims like fortified wheat that gives the impression that those products are better. Particularly for products that is a safe threshold of salt, sugar, fats, and other nutrients of concern. But fortification should be given priority by the Nigerian government. The Ministry of Health should work with the Ministry of Agri as a tool against industrially processed food. Not everything that is easily available that is safe and good. Incentive towards local farmers, I mentioned that. And of course, we have retreated taxes like the sugar sweetened beverage tax as measures to discourage the consumption of this ultra-processed food. Lastly, the path to a healthier Nigeria is not found in laboratory-enriched seasonings and food or heavily processed foods of convenience. It lies in building a food system that value our real food diversity, locally sourced, indigenous, and nutritionally sound food that are so abundantly available in our country. Thank you very much.